Hello, my name is Boddice and I'm a spiritual medium, and welcome to this week's energy forecast reading for Monday the 3rd of April 2023. Now, those of you that watched me work before will know that I connect with my spirit guides and helpers and consult the wisdom of the angel tarot cards. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, and I'm going to allow a card to come out at random for this week's energy forecast reading. Wow, they're very stubborn today, so there we go, we've got a card. So this is your card for this week's energy forecast reading. I'm now going to link into the energy of this card to bring forward the additional information for you. First of all, I'm being told that this week is going to be a very productive one for you, as you'll be going through the start of a very influential process where you're going to get a lot of, shall we say, opportunities come to you this week. And with this being said, you will have to learn to let go of the old version of yourself in order to accept these new opportunities coming in. Where you once would have said no out of fear of trying something different, something new, moving outside of your comfort zone. Instead, this week we'll see you saying a very confident yes. And so with this in mind, you're going to open new doors in terms of your life and on your life path. With this being said, though, through the course of this week, there's also going to be changes in terms of your energy. And what I'm referring to there, simply what you once invested your time and energy into is now you're going to feel as though that's going to feel like it's draining you. So with this being the case, you'll have, shall we say, a greater understanding of what to invest your energy into and what to subtract your energy from and take that time out and have that rest. There's going to be a lot of ideas percolating in your mind this week as well. And I'm being told for you not to get ahead of yourself. Because of the opportunities, no matter how big or small, that are coming in, your mind will naturally try and create something bigger, better than it actually is in that moment in time. So just take things one step at a time, enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, and the universe will deliver the right things for you at the right time. With this being said, this week it will also offer you the opportunity to communicate more clearly with those around you. You'll just find yourself blurting out sentences, blurting out information that perhaps before you kept to yourself, kept quite private. And because you're opening up on an energetic level, you feel more comfortable and confident within yourself to talk about these things with people. And with this being the case, you'll find yourself feeling a lot more comfortable in your own skin, and you'll be glad that you did do this, as again this will open new doors of opportunity. More people will have more of an appreciation of you for doing it, and they'll have a greater understanding of you and how you behave the way that you behave, because you're just going to be more open with them. So let's turn over the card. So here's your card for this week. At the top there it says Queen of Fire. So first of all, I want to talk about the divine feminine within yourself, the sensitive side of yourself. This is going to be very domineering this week, as you'll be picking up other people's vibrations, and you need to sift through these energy and vibrations in order to calculate what is your energy and what is somebody else's. Also, it's telling you to sit in the seat of your own power. So in other words, take charge, take responsibility of who you are, but trust your feminine intuition, whether you're male, whether you're female, to guide you through this process. Now, fire to me represents new beginnings. It represents healing, light, warmth, passion as well. So watch out for these qualities as your week starts to unfold. At the bottom of the card, it reads intelligent, exuberant, and determined. With all of these qualities, I feel as though you're getting to know the true self again, and you're accepting you for who you are. And because you're accepting it, you're going to share this part of you with others, like we've previously said. And other people will recognize this shift in you. They'll say, oh, you've changed a little bit. But in actual fact, you haven't changed. You've just removed those barriers that have been stopping you from expressing the true version of yourself out into the world. Well, now you've got that confidence. Now it's a new month, and now you'll feel that it's the right time for you to just be your true authentic self as well. But being determined, this is like, I feel, is telling you not to give in, to keep on going despite the roadblocks that are presented to you. Now, to some people, these roadblocks will appear huge, and to others, they'll just seem like minuscule in comparison. I mean, it's all down to perception and perceptive. I can't get the words out. It's all down to your perception, really, in a nutshell. So how you're seeing the greater picture, how you're seeing things unfold, and it's on a personal level. But with this being said, you're going to have a wonderful, really expansive week. So let's take a look into the artwork. Around the edge of the card, we've got this beautiful colour of red down the sides, moving into orange there, the top and the bottom. So red would indicate you being more present, appreciating things for what you have in the here and now. Also grounding your energy as well. So you will feel like you're going into a dream world now and again this week. When that does happen, stamp your feet, focus on all of your senses and bring yourself into your now moment, because that's where you can ultimately make your most important and influencing decisions. Also, I feel as though the orange represents the energy that's coming into you this week, a new frequency of energy. Instead of resisting change, you are to follow that energy as it's pulling you towards it, and just simply go with the flow, and notice how life will start to begin to serve you once you're more open to it and you're going with that flow a little bit more. So let's take a look into the artwork. We've got this divine feminine there that's resting. She's sat on a seat there. Some would say sitting in the seat of her own power. She's looking rather relaxed. Again, it's talking about the divine feminine within you, the divine sensitivity. And not rushing things, trusting that sensitivity to guide you at the right place at the right time with the right people. And by resting and observing, life will start to serve you rather than you chasing and having that fear-based energy in your heart, in your soul, that this hasn't happened yet, I need to be here on this time. That's not going to serve you. Instead, this week, you've just got to sit back, relax, observe, and know when to strike when the iron is hot, so to speak. So in other words, when that opportunity is there, start and say yes to it. As you can see, she's holding a staff there, so that would indicate as well that you are supported this week, and there's angelic wings on that staff there. So that would indicate that the angelic realm is around you, is stitching all the opportunities, all the moments that will serve you in your life towards you, and they've got your back. So don't have any fears with this week. I know we're moving into a new month, but you should start to feel that enthusiasm, that excitement as it starts to unfold there. As you can see, she's looking off into the distance, so that would indicate that you need to focus a little bit more this week, and don't let your daydreams take you off target. So like the card suggests, you need to be present, you need to be grounded, and you need to be paying attention. Otherwise, you'll miss these beautiful opportunities that are coming in. Now, there's something about the wallpaper there on the background. To me, that would indicate that this week will see you, rather than being a wallflower, watching, not interacting. In fact, yes, you'll be observing life, but you'll be more proactive. You'll be connecting with people. You'll be sharing the elements of yourself with them, rather than just sitting on the sidelines and not saying a thing. So with this being said, I feel as though it's talking about your heart chakra, your emotions, a lot of growth coming in for you this week. But you need to observe, you need to say yes, and you need to also bring yourself back into the present moment in order to make your week a fruitful one. So that's what I'm picking up for this week's energy forecast reading. I do hope that has aligned with you. Thank you for hearting, liking, commenting and sharing. If you've enjoyed what you've seen on here today and you would like a one-to-one private reading with myself or a 12-month recorded forecast reading with myself, you can head over to my website, www.glenboddicespiritualmedium.com, or you can find me on Facebook, Glen Boddice Spiritual Medium. In the meantime, come and join me every Monday at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time on Pulse Talk Radio with my radio show From Beyond with Glen Boddice, and we talk about all things spiritual, paranormal and self-help. Take care everyone, God bless, and have a fantastic week.